Alright, I got up underneath this one in Burlington. Figured I'd make another quick little video because this is one of those ones that's a really tough crawl space. I know a lot of you guys out there might be jealous of us exterminators because of how glamorous our job is. But every now and then you come across one like this and it makes our job a little less glamorous. It's not like you see in the movies. Yeah, this is a pretty bad situation here. We got a bunch of water in the crawl space. See, this is definitely so, and the moisture level's pretty high too. Let me see. I'll do a moisture reading real quick. A lot of realtors get moisture readings and they're not sure what in the world it is. So a moisture reading, we do these. We use pro meters. These measure the moisture in the wood. It basically measures it by sending electricity between the two prongs. So water is a real good conduit of electricity. So the wetter the wood, the better the signal is, the stronger it is. So the higher the reading will be. And so we go to a part of the floor system and we measure it by sticking the prongs in there. And this here, here's about 24%. That is high. That's too high. It's probably actually a lot higher though in the summertime, springtime. In the wintertime, everything dries out. The air is not quite as moist. In the summertime, it's all soaking wet and it's real humid. So moisture is going to be a big issue here. The standing water's got to be gotten out of here. This insulation all needs to be fixed. Honestly, most of this insulation probably just needs to be ripped out of here. The reason it hangs down like this is because over time, moisture evaporates up from the ground, gets into the insulation, makes it heavy, and pulls it down. Once that insulation gets all wet, it's not really good anymore. I don't think you should be using insulation that's been wet, that's gotten wet in the past. So really, all that probably needs to be taken down and gotten out of here and either replaced or another type of solution used. There's also a really good termite tunnel I noticed when I first got in here. Well, first of all, let me show you. This is some of the damage to the support girder in the area that I'm at in the crawl space. So, yeah, as you can see, the support girder is this section of it anyway is pretty much gone. You can stick the screwdriver all the way through it. So that's had it. Then over here, you got a real good example of a termite tunnel. Okay. Don't want to get in this water. But yeah, you see how it's dark? Big tunnel going all the way up there. It also goes across the other support girder. See all the tunnels that are hanging down like they're icicles or something? That's a really bad termite infestation. That's when they've been in the wood a long time. There's a big one like this. See, this tunnel is soaking wet. So they're probably carrying moisture from this tunnel up into the wood. But anyway, that's what this one looked like in the crawl space. I knew it was going to be rough. If you ever want to see what a real bad termite infestation looks like, that's a big part of it. And see all these termites falling into the water just from me popping that tunnel a little bit. Yeah, this is very active, a very bad infestation.